After completion of your degree or a B.Tech, if you wanted to get into top MNCs, many people will tell you, apart from Java and Python, you should also know data structures. So many people also advise you that you need to learn C with the data structures or C++ with the data structures or Java with the data structure. But what is a data structure and why we need to understand the data structure? That is very, very important concept. So how structure of the data is organized in your RAM? That is what is called data structure. For example, I have constructed an apartment, 15 floors. What is the biggest issue with the 15th floor guy? He does not have a choice. He has to go to floor number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then he will reach 15. That means he does not have a choice to jump into the 15th floor directly. So if you have a 23 floors, if you have a 40 floors, then what is the problem there? The problem is unnecessarily 39 floors he has to travel. So that is the biggest problem in the when you create that kind of a data structure. You can also ask, give me a design where however the floor number 1 guy is able to reach 1 minute, I should also be reaching 1 minute. Why should I go to floor number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then I will reach 15th floor. So this is a designing concept is involved. That is what is I'm talking about data structures. You need to minimize the wasting time or data reading time. So that is how you should be able to understand data structure. If you go to hall and give 10 chairs to the people, so they are going to be organizing one chair here like that. So what will happen? All the space is going to be occupied with the 10 chairs. But what is the advantage here? You can sit in any chair. That is advantage. But what is the problem of organization of this data, the chairs in this manner? It is going to be occupying more space, plus you can choose any chair that you want. But the problem is that all the chairs are going to be occupying entire your room. The other way, what we can do, we can take the 10 chairs, we can stack them. Okay, we can keep it one side. If anybody wanted to sit, what I can do, I can take one chair from the top and keep it here and they can sit. But what you cannot do it there, you cannot pick the middle of the chair because it is a stack. When you have a stack, what is the advantage? RAM space will be empty. RAM space will be empty. All the data is going to be sitting just like one stack, right? So more RAM space is going to be there. But if you're keeping the data everywhere, here some data, here some data, here some data, means that is what is called a heap. Heap is going to be occupying more space. What is the advantage? Anything you can easily pick it up. If you store the data in the stack manner, you will not be able to get the data from the middle of the stack. You need to get whatever be the chair on top of your stack. That chair will come first, next chair, next chair. So how you are going to be storing your data? And if you store the data in the stack manner, you are going to be saving a lot of memory space. Clear? If you organize the chairs in the one chair here next to that one more chair, you are going to be eating the space, and organizing the data like this is called a heap structure. So heap is good when you have large amount of space. Any data you can randomly read it, but the problem is you need to have more and more space. So all of them are different organization of the data. Here I have given a chair example. Instead of a chair, you replace with your data. Clear? So data structures are all about how you organize your data or structure your data in your RAM. Clear? So that is what is very, very important concept. For more technical content, please subscribe Go Online Trainings YouTube channel.